What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world it is that you're at. What's going on, everyone? To the DogeCoin live stream with your boy, Nick Balls. What's going on, Nick?
Hey, what's up, everybody? SNL. Woo!
So, is Dogecoin going to reach the dollar tonight? The dollar tonight, Nick. Many right now are sitting. Right, well, not yet, but many are going to be sitting on NBC with their phone like this, right? Just ready to hit buy now. Ready to hit buy now. We're going to break records today. SNL is going to break records. Thanks to who? Dogecoin. Man, it's like if these companies, right, from television shows to Slim Jim, if they target the Dogecoin family, man, they boom and they break records, they break sales, all right? From the Dallas Mavericks to now to Slim Jim to now SNL. They're going to break records today. And we're going to have millions of people just watching, ready to buy more Dogecoin. Depends on what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I can see, obviously, SNL is going to have their biggest numbers of a generation, probably. They probably haven't had this many people watching in over 10 years. And it's all over a cryptocurrency, which is, first off, the cryptocurrency started, and people like to say this isn't true, but it's true. It started as a joke, between two guys. And now it's going on a show that's, basically created to tell jokes. And you've got Elon Musk going on, and he's, the king of irony. I just love it. I love the whole thing. I think our crypto with SNL and everything tonight has just completely come full circle. And it's going to be very interesting. I think that this is kind of just the beginning. A lot of people see this night as like the biggest night for Doge, but we've got so much to look forward to. And we're sitting right now like 66 cents. Yeah, I mean, this this is like kind of ground floor for the movement, really.
And again, guys, just on April that I'm watching, just April 15, April 13, let me keep going back. April 9, we started around April 13, we started seeing Dogecoin get very bullish at the 9-cent mark. I'll probably say around April 13, guys. And this is where we're at right now. Basically, just in a month from April to May, Dogecoin blew up, right? It just went completely parabolic. And I know that a lot of people, especially now that just joined Dogecoin, are talking about SNL and Elon Musk. But SNL is such a small part to play in Dogecoin overall. But for what is happening now at the moment, Dogecoin is so crazy that anything could happen. Anything could happen, and with all the momentum and just Elon Musk coming out with something crazy with Dogecoin on tonight's show could really bring Dogecoin to $1. I really think so. Just like Steven Steele said yesterday, right? Or I'm not sure if you said it. How about if he just says, that playing around as a joke, that Tesla is going to start accepting Dogecoin? It's going to get crazy.
Oh, for sure. And if it's funny, we saw a bit of a dip earlier today, which I thought was probably going to continue. I thought we were going to see a pretty steep retracement today. I thought we were going to see a big sell-off. We saw that one. What was it?
Yes, that one whale.
That guy who said he's shorting Doge, and then I said I was going to take his wife out for dinner. So I forgot that guy's name, but whoever that guy is, he's an idiot. But obviously we saw a big sell-off today. But what's so interesting about price movement right now is we've pretty much regained 50% or more of our ground from that sell-off. So we're almost back to normal, or back to where we were previously, and that type of setup in the charts is like we're looking at a bull flag essentially right now. And I'm telling you, any little thing that Elon says is going to set this thing off like a firecracker. we could see $1 tonight. I mean, it's very possible. You see those two little peaks, the first and the second. That is like, just in technical analysis land, like that is very, very bullish, like short-term price movement. And like I said, anything tonight, if he says, dude, if he says Tesla's going to accept Doge tonight, forget about it. I mean, yeah, we'll easily see $1, probably more.
Yeah, for sure. That definitely could happen. So very interesting show that will go on today. And I'm pretty sure, like I said, that it's going to break records. But yes, just like Nick Ball said, guys, very bullish. We're looking at that bull flag, and anything could happen. It could really just reach $1. This thing could just climb up by 30 cents overnight. So I know a lot of people buying Dogecoin once that we saw that dip. It had to be a whale that sold off. And that's okay. That's great for the market. People say, oh, don't sell. You got to hold the line. But in order for crypto to keep on growing, people need to go ahead and sell. So slowly, we're seeing those swings happen. And we're going to be seeing these whales just keep selling little by little. All right, that they're going to start cashing out. So it's normal. All right. At the same time, that's when a lot of these amateurs are going to start panicking. But the ones that we've been following Dogecoin and we've been into the cryptocurrency game, we're going to keep buying that dip. So when it dipped down to, what was it, 63 cents? Right, that it did down to, Nick? How much did it dip down to?
About 60, but I mean, that was an unconfirmed candle. It yeah, like 63.16. I'm sure there were some orders that went through to 61, 62. But yeah, I mean, it was a very brief period of time. If you were able to catch that, like, more power to you.
Yeah.
I told everybody that I knew. I posted on my a few of my social medias today.
It was so fast. It was so fast. Like, if you didn't have your money in there ready, guys, you were not going to catch it. Because I tried to catch it, and I already missed like 2 cents. But I said, F with it. Let me put some more stacks in it.
Yeah. If I tell people this all the time, like, don't if you're bullish on Doge like I am, like long term, if you're going to be sticking with Doge by the way, most of these people, everybody in the chat, I can almost guarantee, and most people in general are at least, less than 12 months into Doge. If you're less than 12 months into Doge, you should be holding it for 12 months, from the point that you bought it anyway. So like you really shouldn't be playing with these huge run up, like a huge run up or a huge, retracement, huge decline, because you never know. You're never going to be able to catch the bottom or catch the top. Like, you just don't know. It's just not worth risking. Now, if you have some money set aside, right? If you're ready to pull the trigger and ready to buy, sure. Could you catch one of these dips and come out on top? Probably. But you could also exponentially increase your overall average unintentionally by not playing it right. You know what I mean? So I say, if you already have your bag in, you already got your money set, this is the time to just sit back and watch the fireworks. And if you want to try and play day trader with a little bit of money, that's okay, but don't get yourself wrecked,
Yeah, you said it right with that, because right now, with the fire that's going on with Dogecoin, right? People are buying, and I'm one of them. I'm just buying. Ever since really started climbing. But of course, I got money to play with. So guys, if you don't have money to play with and you're just coming into Dogecoin and you're trying to drop 5K, 10K because you really think that it's going to just skyrocket, but you're playing with your mortgage money or you're playing with your child support money, like I always say, right, to make fun of people as a joke, be very careful. All right, be very, very careful, because this is still the wild, wild west, all right, of investments. Either way, Brian, host Wave, $5 super chat, man. Appreciate you. Yo, bro, good to see you, Alpha. ¿Cómo estamos? Let's get this on.
A special thank you from the heart.
Appreciate that, Brian.
That's awesome.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all of you guys on the live stream. Yes, I am back. And especially starting next week, guys, I will be a lot more live now, once again, all right, with the live stream. So starting next week, you will be seeing Staying Alpha again, back in the live stream, guys, consecutively, all right? And so that will take place next week. Appreciate you guys. I see a lot of familiar faces. Pandora's Box, very nice to see you. Celeste as well. Michael, TC, what's going on? Been risking it all day. Made my money back 3 times. after hearing you and Big Man taking weeks ago, I went balls out. It's been a good year. So actually TC, right? He has an amazing story because TC actually made some really, really good money, and it helped him out with a personal thing going on. So that's great to hear, TC, and I'm glad that worked out for you. I don't want to say what it is, right? Because it is your personal business, but that's the great thing about investing your money. Like, you probably thought it was going to take you years to save up for that personal issue you had going on, but now with Dogecoin, you were able to get enough money, and you took care of that need that you actually had to take care of. So congrats, man, and I'm glad it worked out for you. Appreciate you with the $9.99 super chat.
Special thank you from the heart.
Poor Man Printing, bro. $5. Very bullish on Vivi, on Omi. Poor Man Printing getting back into Dogecoin, though. I know Poor Man Printing. Were you able to buy more Dogecoin? I know you sold some for Omi, but I think you actually came back.
A special thank you from the heart.
Oh man, I have another donation, but it's boring. I gotta keep playing that.
I like that one. I like that one.
Yeah, the other one's boring, bro. Bruce Lawrence, what's up, crazy Doge Army kids? What's going on, Bruce? Nice to see you, man. Everyone on the live stream. Sassany, what's going on, man? A lot of faces here, not faces, but usernames that I haven't seen in a minute. But yes, very exciting night. I know a lot of you guys out here making money. Nick, let me ask you this: what do you think about margins? Right? What do you think about opening up margins?
So, I've been pretty honest with people from the get-go of where I started. I told I made a video about my whole story. And so far I've sold 1 million coins in total since the beginning of January or February until now. I told everybody that my next million that I'm going to sell is once we pass $1. So whatever stable level we get through, whether it be $1.15 or $1.20, wherever we kind of stabilize out over $1, then I'll sell another million. And with some of that money, obviously, I'm buying a McLaren, buying a house,
the DeLorean.
Maybe a DeLorean, and then I might start margin trading on Binance. I do have access to what's it called? Market Cipher,
Okay.
Market Cipher trading. So if I highly recommend that anyone who's trading on margin get Market Cipher. It's CryptoFace's trading view plugin. And yeah, if you're going to be trading on margin, just please, guys, please be careful. I'm working with millions of dollars. So my safety net is enormous. Like, my safety net is like a safety city, but just if you're going to be trading on margin, just please, guys, be very, very cautious and don't overextend yourself. Oh, Crypto Batman in the chat. Owa, what's up?
What's going on, Crypto Batman, bro? I need to come back for Crypto Batman. I kept bullying him on the crab dance, but I'm pretty sure he's been all over the place with it.
I haven't been on his show in a minute. I need to go do his show sometime, maybe next week or something.
Yeah. So touch up on the Market Cipher real quick, Nick.
Yeah. It's a pro. Well,
this is the site right here.
Yeah, that's it right there. Yep. It's a plugin for TradingView. By the way, I don't have a code for this or anything. I don't get paid by Market Cipher at all. It's just all the big guys use it. And it's funny because it was made to make calls on Bitcoin, but it's actually been working really. I know guys who use it. Miles G Investments, one of the guys who uses Market Cipher, and it works. It almost works better for Doge than it does for Bitcoin, at least right now. So yeah, it is very helpful. If you absolutely do not be trading on margin without Market Cipher, you will get wrecked.
That's something I'm gonna look into myself. I like that. I'm gonna check that out because that is a world that I want to dabble a little bit in more. Right.
Yeah.
I've always preached the buy and hold method, but I definitely want to dabble in that more now that I have some more money to play with. Craig Carter, thanks for that $10 super chat, bro. I'm selling all of my Doge tonight for $7K, and I'm gonna start swing trading ETH for hopefully 10% a week. Thoughts?
I wouldn't.
I only have 5K Doge, but I'll be able to buy a couple whole ETH coins.
I wouldn't do that.
I wouldn't do that either, bro.
That's a bad idea, bro. You are gonna get killed in taxes. People don't realize you can't swing trade. You're gonna get killed with short-term capital gains tax. You're gonna lose all of your profit. So I would absolutely not do that. All your money is gonna go to Uncle Sam, and you're not gonna make anything.
But besides the taxes, right? Besides that, let's just think about it, right? Ethereum has been outperforming the market, right? It was first Bitcoin, then it was Ethereum outperforming the market. But now I really think that it's going to come to a point where Ethereum is going to start retracing. And now Dogecoin, so it went from Bitcoin, Ethereum, and now I think the altcoins are being very bullish. And then I think the micro tokens will be bullish next. But I think it's just a bad time to sell Dogecoin because there's so much going on right now that it's like, bro, you're gonna miss out on some things.
If you sell your Doge, if you sell your Doge tonight, you are not smart. You're not smart. If you bought Doge and you're up, like you need to any crypto guys, if you are not a super mega baller like me or like Crypto Face or a bunch of other guys who are legitimate multimillionaires, do not be swing trading. This is not financial advice, but you will get you will get wrecked in taxes, and it's just not worth it. It's not for 90% of people who just buy a crypto. It's just, buy and hold over time, over at least 12 months, Otherwise, you're going to get messed up with the government when it comes to taxes.
Yeah, I would like to dabble more into trading because I don't do it. The most I do is just open up a long margin, right? That's the most that I do.
Sure.
And that's about it. And that's when I think that a token is going to do well. But I would love to dabble in a little bit onto swing trading, but it's very, very dangerous world. You could really get wrecked, just like you said. But either way, Craig Carter, man, appreciate you for the $10 super chat, man. And again, guys, like Crypto Batman saying, since he's putting it out there, this is not financial advice. Do your own research.
Yeah, get a CPA. Steven Brewster is calling me a dingbat. I would look into short-term capital gains, Steven. I don't know if you're not in America, this doesn't apply to you. I don't know if maybe he's from a different country. But if you're in America, yeah, short-term capital gains is not the same. It's definitely different.
Let me give Craig the super chat.
Special thank you from the heart.
Crypto Batman, bro. I have 15 Dogecoin. I show my portfolio on Twitter, bro. I need to go meet with Crypto Batman. I know he's somewhere in Florida. I don't know where. I think he's hiding from me, though. I got to go find this dude somewhere. I'm going to take a drive to where he's at.
He's not. He's just on the other side from you.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he's at, though.
Oh, I know where he's at. we should all meet up down there. I was gonna as soon as I get back I'm going to Florida I told you I'm going to Florida in June.
But you're in South Florida, so you're over here visiting though, Crypto Batman. Because I know you're not from down here. Apalaka. No, not Apalaka. No.
He lives on an island. I'm not even joking. Crypto Batman legitimately lives on an island.
I have no idea where the hell he stays at.
I'll tell you.
He is on an island.
I'll tell you offline. I'll send you a DM. I know.
He's probably on Alcatraz. That's the only island I could think of. Where he could belong at.
You should be on Alcatraz.
Oh, okay, let me change this up. Actually, let me go back to Trading View at the moment. And I actually wanted to see what is the highest ratings that SNL have actually gotten before. Those. So, what do you think about what Matt Wallace is actually posting with Jeff Bezos? Right? Yeah. I think it's just too much of a conspiracy theory where he's headed to now.
I think Matt Wallace needs to go to sleep. I think Matt Wallace has been around too much Adderall for the past 48 hours. I love Matt. But man, he gets like deep into it.
Yeah, I think he's just too much right now. No conspiracy theory with whole Jeff Bezos. But if Jeff Bezos shows up and he's right in some crazy way, right? That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome. But I really don't think so. And just the partnership with Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos, those guys have been very competitive with each other. So I just don't see that collaboration happening.
I'll tell you this much, if that ever happened, if Jeff Bezos and Elon teamed up specifically for Doge, oh my God, dude, it would be over. We'd be looking at like $10 Doge by like the next day. You know what I mean? It would be crazy.
Yeah, no, it will be insane. If that does happen, that will be insane because you're getting two of the most major business tycoon men coming together for one purpose, right? Which is Dogecoin. So that would be something will be completely insane. By the way, guys, anyone here that actually wants to join the live stream, go ahead and leave me a message right here on this chat, and we could actually talk on Discord, on Twitter, on the side if you just want to jump in for 5 to 10 minutes. Poor man Printing got a question for you. So I have a question for Nick. Do you ever get so hungry on a cut that you would just eat hot sauce to keep the calories down?
I was just talking to my girlfriend about this because we're about a month out from our vacation. We'll be down there in the first week of June, and we've got a photo shoot planned. So we're both getting in shape, and we have been for the past 8 weeks or so. And man, towards the end, this last month is so tough. And back when I used to compete, I used to put what is it? What is that hot sauce? Frank's Red Hot. I used to put Frank's Red Hot on everything, and man, that was I used to live off of Frank's Red Hot. My girlfriend would be like, "You smell like Frank's Red Hot." I'd eat so much of that stuff.
Wow. So that's the thing. People just eat hot sauce just for them to go to the bathroom and just.
Well, it has zero. I mean, a lot of hot sauce. Frank's Red Hot is a vinegar-based hot sauce, and it has 0 calories, and it actually ups your metabolism a little bit, gets you fired up. So,
but hot sauce makes you go to the bathroom.
It should, but dude, when you're dieting super hard and you're like super duper dry and like you don't have any fat on you, man, it's tough. I take fiber. I recommend everybody take fiber. Fiberlize. If anybody's a Species Nutrition fan, he's actually down in Florida too. But yeah, you should take fiber. Everybody should take fiber. Fiber is super important.
Pan, thank you. By the way, guys, our Discord channel, it is pinned right now at the moment. Credit card, I can always transfer my money to a tax haven and still swing trade ETH for that 5% every couple of days.
I wouldn't count on it. You could. I mean, I don't ever recommend anybody try and defraud the government because eventually it'll go bad for you. You know what I mean? Like, sure, that could work out, but I wouldn't count on it, long term. And especially now, dude, next year, after everything that happened with crypto this year, the IRS is going to be looking at
for
everybody.
Sure, bro. For
so
sure.
Dude, I always tell people, I'm paying my
coming.
taxes, man. I am paying my taxes. I do not care. I have to cut. I'm already cutting like over $250,000 check to the IRS next year. So I do not care. They can have it. Take it. I don't care.
A special thank you from the heart.
Credit card, I wish I could help you out, bro, but I'm not knowledgeable in that area. I really wish I could.
I got a buddy who claims to do that kind of stuff, and he asked me if I wanted to get in on it with like an account in I can't remember, Panama or something. I don't know. I can't remember where it was. I was like, hell no. In fact, I'm deleting this entire chat. I don't want to be involved in any of that.
Staying off, please make an announcement of the scam of 137K subs channel doing a live stream of Elon Musk giveaway. People are losing Doge and affecting us all. Guys, there's a lot of scams out there. I haven't seen that one yet that Snow Stewart is talking about.
The guy just forwarded that to me.
The scam that I always see on YouTube every now and then is not Billy Marcus. I think it's Jackson Palmer that he's on the screen and he's just talking about Doge.
They used to do it with Jerry and me back in the day.
Oh yeah,
I hated that. It was me and Jerry talking.
They faked my page a couple of times as
Yeah,
well.
I saw that. I saw that.
Yeah, so it's just now it's just gonna pick up again once more. So there's just scams all over the place now with cryptocurrency, man. It's sad, and just do your due diligence, man. And don't give away your tokens to anyone.
No.
All right, when you guys see these type of videos, don't give your tokens away.
That's the fastest way. I've been banning or blocking a lot of people on Twitter recently. People who reach out to me and they're like, "Hey, I know you have X amount of Doge. Can you please?" And they'll just send me their wallet key. I ain't sending you money, bro. Like, I'm not sending you money, and because I don't want anyone to know my personal wallet number. Like, I don't want any of that information being out there. I suggest that no one else do the same either. Like, if you want to donate to an actual American Cancer Society, they just put up a thing. They're accepting Doge now. Billy just put that up the other day. If you want to donate to that, that's awesome. Great, do that. But don't be reaching out to people begging like bum on the street, fucking random people you don't know.
Yeah, man. And let me tell you, I get that, man, so much, man, that I'm like, people are like staying off of, man. Can you one of the most common ones that I get is staying off of. I always watch your videos, but I need help. Can you send me some money? And basically that's what it is. And I'm like, bro, like, it's just no. It's like it ain't gonna happen. I do giveaways with NFTs, but is there's just people asking there for money. Is like I'm not Mr. Beast. If I was I can't do it.
It's so tacky. I hate that. I hate that stuff. Like. You know who helped me when I got started in crypto? Citibank. Go get a loan. You know what I mean? Like, go apply for a loan. I'm not a bank.
Just if they get that energy, right, to scam people out of money and they put it towards the right thing, they could really make some money, because there's people out there that they really try genius ways to just scam people out of their money. But if they put their energy in something positive, they could really go somewhere. But they don't. We have good people and we have bad people in this world, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Craig Carter, should I start an LLC and make a lot of tax deductions to lower my crypto tax?
Ooh, I actually talked to my CPA about that the other day. So here's the thing. For a minute. I do,
because I'm interested in knowing this, because I have an LLC, right? But of course, it's for the whole staying off of business. So. Yeah, I'm interested to hear your input on this.
So here's the thing. This is just what my CPA told me. This is not financial advice. But he said essentially it wouldn't be worth it. And here's why. Because you would be setting up a LLC to be a day trader, right? Which you'd basically end up paying capital gains tax on anyway. Whenever you chose to sell. And by the way, guys, every time you buy or sell in whatever app you're using, that's a taxable event. That's why I tell people you have to hold this stuff for longer than 12 months, because if you don't, that is considered short-term capital gains. And whoever that guy was talking earlier was like, no, it's not. You just tax at the end of the year. That is not at all how it works. You get taxed every time you buy or sell. And if you sell before 12 months, short-term capital gains. Setting up an LLC is a good thing to do if you plan on doing things like building a computer, getting an office space, using it to it basically why you would get an LLC is for deductions. So you can write certain things off. But it would not help you as far as tax-wise goes when it comes to buying and selling crypto. It would still be considered short-term or long-term capital gains.
Yeah, the only thing I can say about the LLC, guys, is that it's great, especially if you're making, I don't know, over $90,000 and you fall in a whole different tax bracket. And let's say you don't own property, right? But when you own the LLC, you can start claiming losses, all right, on your business, and it could really, really help you out. And especially for loans out there that the government be given. So it's definitely a big help, all right, for the individuals out there that are making over $80, $90, $100,000 a year, because, man, the government really hits you over the head. That's all I can say with it. My LLC has helped me out a lot, all right, when it comes to tax deductions.
Yeah, it's great for LLCs are great for deductions, especially Alpha. You're a perfect example of somebody that runs like a company for what do they call content creation, like a YouTube channel. That is its own thing, and that's what LLCs are like perfect for. But LLCs are not going to help you if you're only buying and selling cryptocurrencies right now. That's not to say in the future they won't create a Fed ID for crypto trading, but right now there's no Fed ID specific crypto trading LLC option. You would essentially be making an LLC as a day trader, which were formerly stock traders. And the only reason to do that was if you were going to be getting your securities license so that you could trade stocks for other people. In which case there's a whole bunch of other stuff that goes into it. So yeah, LLCs are not worth it unless you're, I shouldn't say they're not worth it. They're not worth it for strictly buying and selling. To beat the system. Trading. Yeah, for cryptos. Doesn't work like that.
System, yeah. I know there was a dude, very smart dude. He sometimes comes into my streams. I forgot his name. I think it's Crypto King or Crypto Knight. And I know that he was telling me one of the tax deduction, I think, is somehow doing some type of crypto loan or something like that. And it will help you out, but he's not on the stream. So
I could see that working last year because of the COVID relief stuff. So if you had a small bit, you could get a small business loan with the government and with like a 0% whatever financing or whatever. But yeah, like a LLC is not going to help you with just buying and selling crypto essentially.
However, guys, get it. Either way, the Doge dance.
A special thank you from the heart.
Yeah.
Staying alpha.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the live stream. Smash that like button. You are at the DogeCoin Club, all right before SNL with the man Nick Balls, Bianca Million, $49.99 with a big super chat, right? So your Discord link doesn't work for me. I must be doing something wrong. So that's an inside joke, by the way, Nick.
Oh, okay.
It works. It works.
I love that name, by the way. I love the name Bianca. That's a sick name.
Why is that?
I don't know. I just like it for a girl's name. I saw it on Twitter earlier. Maybe it was her. I don't know. I just like that name. Yeah.
So yes. So Bianca, appreciate you. Your Discord link doesn't work for me. Again, guys, Discord channel is pinned. Actually, let me make sure that I do pin that. Due to that, Bianca actually put that out there. So give me 1 second. Let me open up my Discord. It is pinned, but for the ones that for XY reason can't see it pinned, I will go ahead and re-put it back on the stream. What is that thing now? Okay. I got one more super. I got a couple of super chats I actually got to get to. Yeah, appreciate you, Bianca, with the beautiful name. Poor Man Printing, staying alpha, who made the video. I have been looking for something like this for my channel. Huh? You lost me there, Poor Man Printing.
Your transitions, they're awesome. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, my transitions.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I could reach out to me on Twitter, Poor Man Printing. I could point you to the right direction. Okay.
They're really good. I like it.
Yeah, reach out to me there. Brian, $5 super chat, man. Thank you. Oh, Poor Man Printing, bro. I gotta go back. I gotta make some more.
A special thank you from the heart.
Those dance. Man, I just can't do what Crypto Batman does with the whole crab dance stuff. I just can't. I can't see myself doing that, man. It's like
it's a lot of cardio. Too much for me.
Oh man. True. LLC is a limited liability company, so no one can go after your personal accounts money. Keep it safe.
There you go.
Yeah, appreciate that, Brian. And it's actually very useful because, for example, right, if you own real estate and let's say you own 2 or 3 properties, right, you want to start getting an LLC, and as well, it's going to protect you against civil lawsuits, all right, civil liability. So instead of coming them personally after you, they're going after your business, and if things go wrong, you just shut the business down.
Yeah, 100%. But there's no, if you're just trading crypto for yourself, there's no reason. Like nobody's going to be coming after you. Well, hopefully nobody's going to be coming after you for crypto money that you made. So unless you've got like a crazy ex-wife or something like that, in which case set up an LLC.
Let me try this one.
A special thank you from the heart.
No.
Yeah, that was lame.
Special thank you from the heart. It's different now, right? Doesn't have the right feel to it.
Hit different. Didn't like it.
Craig Carter, bro. Craig Carter got a lot of questions for you, Nick. He says, F it. At the end of the day, he's going with gut feeling. I'm going to another country tax haven and renouncing U.S. citizenship so I make 300K or more so I don't pay taxes. This is getting too complicated.
Bro, I'll let you know this. Okay, so there's a guy on Twitter. People are very familiar with him. His name's Peter Schiff. And he's big. He's a big tax avoidance guy. And he lives in Puerto Rico, which is owned by the it's owned by the United States, but you don't pay there's a lot of tax you can avoid by living in Puerto Rico. However, the process of moving everything over to Puerto Rico and getting everything set up and like, bro, you need to make a lot more than 300K a year to make it worth it to do all that. So certainly goals, definitely some goals to shoot for, but you look like a young guy. I can tell by your YouTube avatar there. You look like a young guy. My advice to you would be do everything you can, do everything by the book, pay your taxes, and don't try and, get any loophole or try and hide anything from the government. If you do everything right in the next 5 to 10 years, like exactly what I did, you'll be in a position where you'll be a multimillionaire and you will be able to, some of those other options like moving to a different location or, moving somewhere that's more tax friendly. Those will be options for you, at that time.
Yeah, but also, Craig, my advice is if you're really trying to know more about taxes, start picking up some books, start picking up some audibles, and see if you can find ways around it. Right, that's what a lot of the wealthy people do. But get more familiar with it, and also just don't see 300K as the ultimate goal. You could definitely keep making more and more and more money, right? If you keep applying yourself, you keep doing the work. So next thing you know, you're just gonna see taxes like it's not a big deal. Because no matter what, you're gonna have investments coming in, and you're gonna be, just pushing and striving for more. So don't do it, bro. But at the end of the day, go with your gut feeling. If you want to go ahead and F the world, hey.
A special thank you from the heart.
Oh man, the Doge dance, man. Stay young. I like that one. Stay young, forever young.
Forever young.
You're a multimillionaire because you bought Doge at 0.0003 cents, right? Not a dollar?
Actually, it was 0.0007 cents. But yeah, yeah, essentially.
But that was back in 2014 when you bought it, Nick?
2014. Yep. Yeah, 2014.
That's fucking awesome, bro. That's fucking awesome.
So, I mean, I encourage everybody to, just do, like I said, don't try to juke the government out of money. Wesley Snipes will tell you that won't work. You will not win.
Yeah, man. Everyone was
every
like,
time.
What? Blade?
Yeah.
Oh man. Positive vibes to all. Thanks for the stream. Appreciate that.
Thanks,
Max Stone.
A
Appreciate
special thank you from the heart.
Oh man. Let me see. I know there was something else here that I wanted to get to too. Staying
15 minutes.
I'll get back to you, Joe Thomas. Staying off of better get this done now before regulations hit from Joe Biden and his crew. I don't think that's going to happen, TC. I really do not think that's going to happen. I would like to find someone to learn how to trade better to make more money. Nick, any recommendations?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of good channels on YouTube where you get free, free info from Miles G Investments. Who am I thinking of? Miles G. Napoleon Macro, CryptoFace, if you're looking at trading BTC. There's another guy who CryptoFace is really good friends with who also does BTC and ETH trading. There's a bunch of people on YouTube, man. You can get a bunch of free advice. Like I said, I'd highly recommend if you are going to be day trading at all, which, definitely, make sure if you're going to be day trading anything, the least amount of money you should be day trading is $25,000. It's just for tax reasons. But if you are going to be doing that, definitely look into Market Cipher. But
I know no roller over here put Meet Kevin. I know Meet Kevin does a lot of financial stuff, but does he do day trading?
I don't think he does. I don't think he does day trading. He might do swing trading, but not day trading. Day trading is not like, it's not a good idea for 99% of people. Like, it's unless you live in a country where you're not going to get taxed for it. Day trading is a really bad idea for most people.
Thanks for that, Joe Thomas. Let me hit you actually with the DogeCoin with my Super Bowl mock-up commercial. I'm going to hit you with that one better. Appreciate you, Nick. I'm Craig Carter, and appreciate you too, Nick, because Craig Carter just keeps on coming, bro. So you want to go ahead and take this?
What is the question here? Oh, the Puerto Rico thing. It's actually not 6 months. It's a year. You have to be there 6 months. I think you have to live there for a year, and then after that year, you have to be there for 6 months out of the year. I'm not 100% on that. I know Peter Schiff talks about it all the time. But yeah, I mean, if you want to spend the money moving to Puerto Rico and you think it's profitable for you, sure. I mean, like I said, the people who are doing that and benefiting from it are already multi-millionaires. So I'm talking $2, $3, $4, $5 million, and that's on the low end. A lot of those guys who are going to Puerto Rico for tax avoidance purposes, they're like, they've got like 20, 30, 40, 50, even $100 million. That's where it really becomes like beneficial, to do that kind of thing. So I mean, it's something to look into. It's something to think about in the future, but like definitely, something to look forward to down the line. I might retire in Puerto Rico. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't know that, but you see, I'm Hispanic, so I wouldn't mind just going to Puerto Rico just to go live there if I do like it. Period. I actually never been. I would love to go to Puerto Rico. It's definitely on my bucket list. So for sure, one day I gotta go check out Puerto Rico, and I'd love to see Bad Bunny out in Puerto Rico. Actually, that'd be pretty awesome. Craig Carter, man, appreciate you. You know who Bad Bunny is, Nick?
Oh yeah.
Oh, you do? Wow.
Yeah.
A special thank you from the heart.
Oh, man. Low roller, what happened? Puerto Rico became a state. You are screwed with crypto taxes. Became a state. Oh,
what?
Yeah.
If? Yeah.
If they do, but I don't think they will. If they do. But yes, that's a possibility then at that point, right?
What if you set up all your banking and everything and spent like $250,000 setting up your offshore account in Puerto Rico, and 2 months later they annex it as a state? Oh man, that would suck.
Nick, a quick question before we get to this point. Does SNL start in 10 minutes or does it start in an hour?
It does start in 10 minutes. So I got to run here in like 5.
And that's for everyone to watch, guys. Is on NBC. SNL will be coming up live in the next 10 minutes. All right. So I'm not going to be showing it on the live stream. I'll give you a link that I believe that Elon Musk put out there. If you guys are international, you want to watch it, I'll put the link out there for you guys to watch it. Joe Thomas, I'm not saying day trading. I definitely don't have 25 grand. laughing out loud, what small coins do you guys prefer? Are you talking trading wise, or are you talking about just to buy? Joe Thomas, if you're just trying to buy, like there's macro tokens right now, like what they say, shit coins have Bonfire. People are making money off Bonfire. People are making money off cum rockets. Yeah, come. Have you heard of that one, Nick?
I have, but I don't. People ask me these questions all the time because they think I'm like the king of shit coins. Dude, I do not mess around with any of the any swap tokens at all. Believe it or not, I think I only have 4 cryptos total.
Yeah.
So I'm in a position.
You get your gains from what you have.
Yeah, like I don't have to YOLO my money into shit coins anymore, guys. I am past that stage of my life, but
yeah, So Joe Thomas, Nick doesn't go into those, right? I do have a Discord. Join my Discord, because the Discord channel, we put all that information out there, right? You have the Shiba Inu coin that today just blew up in the morning. So that blew up today. Safe Moon, right? It used to be a shit coin, but now officially they're not, because of an audit that actually took place. They're now official. Okay, so that took place. You have Safe Mars, you have Elongate. I believe now they're trying to work on an exchange similar to what Safe Moon did. So those are like the very smaller tokens that you could buy at 0.0002345 I don't know, but that's the price. And then you have the actual altcoins that they actually have great projects. For example, you have the decentralized YouTube that's coming, which is EOS. Okay, that's one of them.
Yeah, I've heard about that actually. I'm actually thinking about that one.
Yes, I have some money into EOS. EOS, I definitely think will be something big. So you have EOS right now. Last time I saw it, the price was like $1.60, I believe. So you have to go ahead and check that out. AIOZ. Then you have Vivi, all right, which is OMI. For NFTs, to me, is the best project of 2021. You have that out there as well. I spoke a little bit on Steven Steele about Atari as well. So you have the Atari token coming out. It's already out, actually, and they're building casinos, actually. They already have contracts in casinos, and even one in Dubai. So I do see the Atari token climbing pretty big, all right, and it is Atari. So that's the ones that I could tell you. And then besides that, then you have, you have your DogeCoin, you have your XRP, which I do believe that XRP will be huge, because they're going to be pushing the money. They're going to be pushing the exchanges, the banks, the trades. So, and of course, they're getting pushed by the Democrats as well.
I tell a lot of people this. Steven and I talk about this all the time. He calls the pancake swap place like the red light district of crypto, which I kind of agree with. But I put $100,000 into BNB at a little under like 500 a few weeks ago. And so I tell anybody who doesn't want to get into the swap stuff, because like some of the tokenomics are a little crazy. Some of the, Safe Moon, perfect example of a coin that's like a quadrillion coin. There's like so many coins floating out there. You can make money on all of these projects just by buying BNB. So if you want to be safe, or you want to be kind of safe,
yes.
BNB is going to be a huge, I really think BNB is a great coin for people who want to invest in all these projects, but don't want to take on all the risk. And I think BNB will continue to grow over the years as all these projects have to grow through the Binance smart chain.
That's a hell of a token to have.
I have 100K of BNB right now.
Yes, that's a hell of a token. And man, definitely, yes. I will be transitioning some of my Doge when I do sell it into BNB, because BNB.
That's what I did. Sure. I did exactly that.
It is. It's a hell of a token, man, and it's gonna go huge. Appreciate you, Joe Thomas.
A special thank you from the heart.
And my dude, Kyle Wilson from Vivi. Yo, my man, staying Doge. Guys, hit up Kyle Wilson, YouTuber for Vivi and Omi. Great dude. Always with positive information. Kyle, I know you shot me info that there was going to be a clubhouse for Vivi, but I couldn't tune in. And, I had to stream about Doge right before SNL. But, guys, we have 6 minutes for SNL left. So appreciate you, Kyle Wilson. for that 199 super chat, guys, go ahead and follow Kyle Wilson. If you
Yeah,
want
I'm gonna get rolling, man. I gotta go grab a protein shake before it starts. So
Yes.
thank you so much, man, for having me on. This was fun. I love you, dude. Your transitions are killer. So good. They're so good. People love them.
Appreciate you, Nick. Don't forget the hot sauce, bro.
Oh, for sure. Everybody, make sure to smash the like button, hit subscribe. This is my boy Staying Alpha. I've watched Alpha since like when all this first popped off. I remember I came in his chat and I was like, I'm a Dogecoin millionaire, but believe me. And then it all went, we got connected. So dude, thank you so much for having me on. And maybe next week after everything's kind of settled down, we can come back and see what the outcome is.
Yeah. When are you coming to South Florida again?
I will be in Fort Lauderdale on June 6th.
On June. Okay. Yeah. So just hit me up on Twitter whenever you're down here.
For sure. I'll be with it's me and my girlfriend. We'll be there for a week. So she doesn't really drink, and she doesn't drink at all actually, and I pretty much only drink on vacation. So maybe we can meet up. I love Pompano Beach is like it's my spot. So maybe we'll meet up somewhere around there and grab a few cocktails.
Yeah, man, for sure. All right, Nick. Appreciate you, man, being on here on the stream.
Awesome. Later, brother. You guys have a good night.
All righty, man. You too.
Bye.
All right, Nick Balls, everyone. Shout out to Nick Balls for actually being on this live stream, guys. And Kyle Wilson, man, I appreciate you, bro. And I got to hit you over
A
that
special
door.
thank you from the heart.
So, guys, SNL is about to start. Hollywood, Florida beaches are awesome. Actually, Hollywood Beach is my favorite beach to go to. I don't like Miami Beach anymore. It's just too overrated, too hyped, too much violence out there and aggression, honestly. I'm just trying to chill and have a good time. So Hollywood Beach, I do like Hollywood Beach a lot. I stopped the office streams one day and I never left. Yes, Pandora, that did happen. And I'm so glad because you became like my right-hand person, right? Hank Dank, Sweff, and a lot of you guys, man, that I just always supporting. And then, then we have guys like Crypto 8, Low Roller Scratcher. I met just so much great people from this, and definitely Pandora. I love what she said. She came and then she never left. So appreciate that. So guys, let me go ahead and play this real quick. We all remember this, right?
Dogecoin, which started as a complete joke, has like skyrocketed to not a joke anymore. It hit an all-time high of almost 10 cents yesterday, but it was so minuscule you wouldn't have understood why you have millions of shares.
Didn't Elon tweet that too?
And arguably, the most entertaining outcome and the most ironic outcome would be that Dogecoin becomes the currency of Earth in the future.
So, guys, we are at 9:57 Eastern time right now. I do have NBC on, and I believe they're giving Dateline at the moment. So in the next couple of minutes, we should be having SNL. So I'm very excited to see what takes place. And of course, is Elon Musk going to be walking in with a Shiba puppy? Is he going to be releasing some news? I have no idea what is actually going to happen. Sassany, appreciate you, man. Nick Balls, shout out to Nick Balls. Alpha is the king, right? The underground king that ain't been crowned. So yes, I am glad, bro, to be on here with you guys once again. That was great. Great stream tonight. Have a great night. Appreciate you, Christina. I will be on still. I will still be on. And even if I do get off later, I'll probably just hit up Steve Steele and be on there with him tonight, at least for a couple of minutes, maybe, if, allow so. But we're going to be riding this, guys, for the next hour or two and just see where it goes, because I want to be on the stream when SNL starts to see what actually happens, all right? We're going to have millions of people out there, thousands of people just sitting, watching SNL, and of course, ready to buy Dogecoin. They're just going to be on their phone waiting for news for them to actually buy some more Dogecoin, okay? Let's see what happens. Very interesting night. I would die if Elon actually pays homage to Homestar Runner. Anyone remember? Do not know what Homestar Runner is. Maybe somebody in the chat does know, but I have no idea what that is. Sweat, appreciate you being on here on stream, man, and keep working out, man. Keep getting those gains. Guys, on the Discord channel, we have a fitness section, all right? Because you guys need to stay healthy, all right? You need a $1 million body to go with your $1 million that you're making right now in Dogecoin, bro. So what's next after Doge hits $1, right? And this is something that I wanted to elaborate on a little further, because what comes next Is Dogecoin going to $2, $3, $4, $5? I really, really believe so. However, at the dollar mark, for the ones that are making a lot of money, it is definitely a time for you to take a breather, reassess. And for the ones that are not making a lot of money, but you're still making a couple of stacks, right? What I recommend, again, this is not financial advice. What I recommend is start putting that money into other solid projects as well, right? For example, I'm very bullish when it comes to OMI, and I believe that OMI will rise up and have his day. That's why so far I own 700,000 OMI tokens, because Dogecoin made me a lot of money. However, it did not make me a millionaire, but it did make me a lot of money. So I want to get some of that, right, and actually now diversify them into other projects. But definitely take that money, guys, put it somewhere else, keep on growing. Don't just take that money, go buy yourself a car, and that's your Dogecoin, right? So I believe SNL is actually starting. Let me look for that link that Elon Musk actually posted, and let me go to Elon's Twitter account. So Elon's still not making an entrance. I know. Let me know if you guys do see Elon, all right? And I do miss it, but I am watching the TV right now. I have a bet with Rob in the fitness thread. Yes, they do. Oh man, the 10 p.m. show is a rerun. Okay, so there's no SNL yet. SNL show at the time. It is at 11 because I thought it was at 11. Can somebody correct me? I'm gonna look up the link right now. Let me go to Elon Musk page on Twitter and check that out. And if you guys want to add me on Twitter, it is at Staying Alpha for the ones that do have a Twitter account. We're at 66 cents. All right. We are already growing from the dip that we had earlier tonight. So it is 11:30. So still 88 minutes to go. So of course, no SNL right now. So we are still good. And I really thought it was at 11. I thought I was probably wrong. That's why Nick Balls left. What's going on, Andy? I haven't seen you in a minute, bro. Nice to see you. Okay. So let's take this to Twitter. And where is my actual music at? All right. Dogecoin being the second biggest crypto community, guys, that's why it is growing so much and has such a great community behind it. Elon Musk right here, he put special link to view SNL outside of US. And let me give you guys this link. So it says videos unavailable. I'm not sure because it hasn't started yet, but I'll put the link out there anyways. And we got Nick Balls back in the building.
Dude, I'm an idiot. Did you think it was then too?
I thought it was at 11, but I thought I was wrong because he told me 10.
I thought I saw. So I looked at the the TV guide, and it said 9 p.m. Central, but I guess it's a rerun. And then there's the news at 10. Or when is it? I think it starts at 10:30 my time. So that's 11:30 your time.
Oh, so it starts at 11:30 my time. It's not even 11. Let me
Yeah,
look at the guy.
11:30 or it's 10:30 my time. So yeah, 11:30 your time.
Okay.
I'm an idiot. I don't know why. Everybody on Twitter today was saying it started at 9.
Oh man. So Nick, Dogecoin after the dollar, what comes next? Right?
That's a great question. I mean,
and that's what I want to talk about more on this stream. Where is Dogecoin going now? Yes, it reaches $1, but what comes next? You know, besides $2, besides $3, $4, $5, are we going to start using Dogecoin at our 7-Elevens when we put gas, when we go to the liquor store, when we go to Publix, when we go to Walmart? Should we start seeing that once Dogecoin reaches $1?
Honestly, okay, so
and you know, and before you answer, right? My second thing is that for Dogecoin to be considered currency, it has to reach the 1 trillion market cap, first of all. And Bitcoin should be being now official, should be now soon to be an official currency. But it's been fluctuating from the $1 trillion market cap that it still technically isn't, right? But right now, even though Dogecoin won't reach the $1 trillion market cap, what's going to happen next?
So, I mean, I think out of all of, well, I shouldn't say that, not out of all of the cryptos, but out of all of the cryptos in the top 10, Dogecoin has probably the fastest, scalability and usability, meaning out of all the cryptos, Bitcoin is not set up to be used in a retail space. Like it takes 15, 20 minutes to transfer a Bitcoin, where Dogecoin is just as fast as a credit card transaction. Could Dogecoin in the near term get to $1 trillion market cap? I think so. I think it could probably do it in the next 5 years, 3 to 5 years. I don't think that's out of the question. In that time, I think that would put us at about $7 Doge, which again, not entirely out of the question as far as market cap goes. But out of all of the cryptos that currently exist in the top, in the top 10, Doge is probably held by the most amount of people. No one wants to be spending their Ethereum at a baseball game. Nobody wants to be spending their Bitcoin on a car because the value fluctuates so much that you're going to make money if you just hold on to it for 5 years. Where, the value of Dogecoin is going to go up, but it's not going to go up so drastically that you're going to lose all of your money, if you try and spend a little bit of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, you can use it for that's the whole point for peer-to-peer currency. But do you really think people are going to start adopting this as peer-to-peer currency, just like us, right? Are we like? Can you picture yourself, Nick, going to 7-Eleven and buying yourself a hot dog and a Slurpee, right, with your Dogecoin, or putting gas on your card?
I don't think.
Or would you rather just hold it and keep watching it grow?
Well, I've already done that.
Okay, so would you start using it?
I think out of all of the cryptos, I think I see Dogecoin being possible to use in the retail sector more than any other, strictly based on the amount of people holding it. There's probably, there's more people holding Dogecoin and using it than pretty much any other crypto. Like 24-hour volume shows us this. So, I don't know if we're going to be using Dogecoin to buy stuff at like 7-Eleven but I could see people doing it for like larger retailers like Walmart, for example. And I think Doge fits in more, not maybe in the person to person, like actual day-to-day transactions, but we're already seeing it being implemented in places like Newegg.com, where it might not be I don't think any crypto really is a great currency for like day-to-day use, but it is a great thing for internet use. So maybe like on Amazon or on pretty much anything web related, which by the way, that's like most of where people spend their money nowadays anyway. Very few people go. There's like, where do you go? Nobody goes to the mall anymore, so yeah, I mean, I could see Doge being used more as an actual currency, but more so online. Yeah. I
mean, at that, and we could do everything online, right? We buy clothes on Amazon, we buy groceries online as well. So could definitely happen. Or just really Walmart, even when you order groceries through Walmart, it's still an app, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, I could see that happening more than the physical world. But
by the way,
would it ever get to that purpose though?
I think so. I think we're already there. I mean, I think we're going to see Doge being used for actual transactions more and more every day, more so than Bitcoin. Who the hell? I love when Bitcoin maximalists are like, Bitcoin is the real cryptocurrency, bro. Nobody is using Bitcoin to buy stuff. Like, if you are, you're an idiot. Because it's really good at storing value, but it's not good at transacting. And that's where Doge comes in. Doge is great for actually purchasing things, and I think people will use it, especially if Doge was worth just $1. I mean, $1 Doge. Imagine if it was just like a Tether, like USD Tether. I could see people spending that the same that they would spend regular money. But with Doge, you wouldn't. The fees would be lower. There could be some incentives for Doge. Like a lot of marketplaces allow you to stake, or not stake, but you get a percentage back for holding Doge on their marketplace. So almost like a savings account with better percentage rates.
Yeah, you got this question too, by the way.
Oh, am I still getting a burger when it hits $1? Yes. I think it was that with Steven the other night. Somebody asked me what I'm going to do when Doge hits $1. I just said I'll probably just go get a hamburger or a cheeseburger.
So right now, right, with Dogecoin, we could do a lot of stuff, and I still see more companies implementing it, and they're very smart for adopting Dogecoin. For example, I always go to Dallas Mavericks. The Dallas Mavericks, the first year that they started to accept Bitcoin for merchandise payments, the first year they made $0 accepting Bitcoin because no one wants to spend their Bitcoin. Then the second year they made under $100, I believe it was. It was something very, very minute to that point, under $100 or under $300, but it was something super low. So that was the second year. And as soon as they accept Dogecoin, right, they made millions of dollars. So you can see the difference in just the Dallas Mavericks. And also it's just good marketing and free marketing when these companies start accepting Dogecoin. Like, look at Slim Jim. Slim Jim's following grew like crazy.
Brilliant.
Just by them talking about Dogecoin. You got Crypto Batman, doing crab dances, being like their unofficial sponsored. I think, unless he's sponsored now by Slim Jim, I don't know. But you got Crypto Batman talking about Slim Jim, all the time, just free promotion. And then, of course, the whole entire Twitter community just buying Slim Jim just because they are accepting Dogecoin. And their following grew like crazy. Now, following the Dallas Maverick footsteps, you have the Houston Rockets accepting Dogecoin. BitPay now, right, officially now with Dogecoin as well. So I think it's just great that these companies are accepting Dogecoin because they're getting paid, and also they're getting free marketing. But my question is, how about the mom and pops that, for example, I don't know, staying off of AC repairs? Do you really think they'll make money?
I think it's interesting because, I saw this 7 years ago. The Doge itself, the Shiba Inu, even the cartoon version of the Shiba Inu, isn't trademarked. So what makes that great for Staying Alpha's AC repair is now you can have a mascot, right, that allows you access to a new revenue stream that you didn't have before that costs you nothing. And, let's say you wanted to, if you were Staying Alpha's AC repair and you wanted to use, you wanted to team up with Disney, right? And you wanted to use Mickey Mouse as your mascot. You know how much that would cost a mom and pop business to do that? It would be so incredibly expensive, it wouldn't be worth it. But with Doge, all of these companies like Slim Jim and Snickers, they can all jump on board, use Doge branding, make more money, and pay nothing. It literally costs them $0 to jump on the Doge train and get people to use their Doge at their company and also use all the free marketing. It's a no-brainer. It is literally a win-win for everyone. And that's why I think that's one of the reasons Elon Musk recognizes Doge as the superior crypto, because it's so brand friendly. It's brand friendly for everybody. It's great.
So where do you both see it by the end of the year? Joe Thomas, appreciate your super chat, by the way, man. Thanks so much. where I see Doge, my goal was always $1 by the end of the year. Now I think it could push more. I'm giving it around $1.20, $1.30 before we see an actual retracement. But at $1, I have to reassess. I think that the dollar will definitely come now, way before the year ending. But that was my moon goal. All right, that was my goal. So I can see it going to $1.30, and then for a retracement from there and just going up. I won't be able to answer you because the goal that I had already in mind, it's almost met. All right, look at that market cap. 85 billion at 129 billion is when Doge reaches $1.
I couldn't agree more. I think I'm on the same thought wave as you, brother. I think $1 is inevitable, certainly in the short term. By the end of the year, who knows? We could be pushing $2 by the end of the year. I don't think, somebody, if I would have said that 4 months ago, people would have thought I was crazy. But now it looks more and more every day that's going to be the case. I think we're looking at, close to $2 Doge by the end of the year. And I don't think that's optimistic. If I wanted to be optimistic, I'd say we'd probably be at 3.
Yeah. Because we were thinking too, $5 by 2025. And that looks like it could be surpassed.
Yeah.
It just does. The way it's going is just insane. But Joe Thomas, man, appreciate your super
A special thank you from the heart.
Special thank you, man, from me to you.
Love it.
Join our Discord with a great community. It is pinned. Bruce Lawrence, what platform is going to be used for transacting Doge in a business?
BitPay.
Yes, for sure.
BitPay is going to grow to be one of the largest payment transferring companies in the world. I see that happening. I don't think they're publicly traded, but if they launch an IPO, man, you better believe I'm buying me some BitPay stock for sure. 100.
How about this too, Nick? We saw Bitcoin, right? I believe Bitcoin is with Apple Wallet, right?
Yep.
Are they?
Yeah.
So we could be seeing that with Doge.
Yeah.
Imagine the Apple Wallet with Doge. That'd be great.
It's so funny too, because as far as integration goes, it's not easy to integrate Bitcoin just because of how old the coding on it is. It's not like it's not an easy script to get up and running. And Doge is a little bit more friendly. ETH is super easy to integrate. So yeah, I could see that happening for sure.
I could see that. I could see that definitely happening. Apple Wallet, they're not gonna want to stay behind. Trust me, that's not gonna want to stay behind. And then of course, we have other platforms like Cash App, right? And these companies are going to start realizing that Dogecoin is the way to go. And I always bring this example. This South Florida club, Club 11, very famous club down here.
Oh yeah, started
to accept Bitcoin, right? But my thing is why would you accept Bitcoin? So if I go to Club 11 and I don't know, I buy me a bottle of Don P, right, at the club, and I buy it at 1 o'clock in the morning, do I have to wait till 4 or 5 a.m. in the morning to see if my payment went through? That's why it just doesn't make sense to me. It's yes, Club 11 says Bitcoin, but how does that work? Well, Dogecoin, I order the bottle, and by the time the cocktail waitress comes around with the damn fireworks and flares, my order already went through.
Yeah. I really can't see Bitcoin being used in any type of retail space. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense to anybody. It doesn't make sense to the retailer because they're not going to confirm their payment for, like you said, it's a half hour. The person using the Bitcoin is just going to lose money over time. It's so dumb. I don't know why anybody would take Bitcoin or use Bitcoin in a retail space. Doesn't make any sense.
TJ the Boater 95, man. Welcome to the live stream, bro. This is a stupid live video. Appreciate you, the Boater, man. You got the donkey today, baby.
That is amazing. I love this.
There's always one, bro. There's always one.
That's great.
You know? So Eddie boy, I need a new car. So definitely, Eddie, man,
Cool.
you can take some profits. If you need a car, get yourself that car. All right. But still, my recommendation is keep on investing. All right. Don't just put all of your Dogecoin into a car. However, if your Dogecoin just amounts to a 5K car, right, that could be very beneficial for you, then do what you got to do. Take care of your essentials. All right. But if you plan on getting yourself a $50,000 car because you have 50,000 in Doge now, right? Maybe get yourself a $45,000 or $40,000 car, or $30,000. All right, that's probably what I'll do, and then put the rest into your investments. But just don't YOLO all of your money into a lavish life and forget investments. That's my whole thing, guys. Is building better tomorrows. All right. So I know a lot of you guys are making money. We're seeing that happen. A lot of you guys are happy, but just don't blow this money, man. And you know, I've been there, man, where I've had $100,000 in the bank and I seen it fly out of my bank account. So it could go very, very quick, and it's so hard to get it back. So just keep on investing, keep on diversifying your portfolio, keep on growing. That's the whole entire point. I love listening to you and Nick and Steven also. You guys are awesome. Joe Thomas, man, appreciate you for that $4.99 super
A
chat.
special thank you from the heart.
So Janet Mercado, by the way, Janet, I got your email, and Janet actually wants to donate a NFT to Pandora's Box. All right, for congratulating Pandora for her positive attitude, her positive vibes all the time, just being such a positive person. So I did tell Pandora already, but Janet, I know you said that you wanted me to do this on the stream. So appreciate your email, appreciate your positive feedbacks about myself too, Janet. And of course, very much thank you to Pandora Box for being such a great moderator and just helping out the whole entire community, from YouTube all the way to Discord, always taking part of her day, right, to help people out. So yes, so from Janet to Pandora, I will be submitting that NFT to Janet. I will actually give Pandora's QR code to Janet, since Janet is donating that NFT. So appreciate you, Pandora, for that.
Somebody, I just want to comment. Bianca, she said, "Simple life. Don't finance fancy cars." I just wanted to comment on that because
I know you're going to comment, because I know you're going to comment. I already know.
My girlfriend might have something to say about that, because I'm doing the same thing right now. But I am for people who don't know, I'm buying a McLaren 570S. However, I am not financing it. I am buying it cash. In fact, I don't have a job anymore, so I can't finance anything. So if I want fancy cars, I have to pay for them cash, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. But if you want to be a baller, you want to be a shot caller, sometimes you got to drop 200 grand on a car, which is nothing I would have ever thought would be possible in my entire life. But here we are, because of Doge money.
But what is the value of that car that you're looking at, though, Nick? Because what are you looking for?
570S. I haven't decided if I'm getting the Spider or not yet, but it'll be between 160 and 200,000.
So that's why. So at the same time, though, you're not just gonna go ahead and say, "YOLO, let me get a Lambo for 500K."
No, I do. You know, it's funny you ask that, because a lot of people have. I was always a Lamborghini guy, but I'm not I don't like the Huracan. A lot of people around here have Huracans, and they sound great. I don't like the way they look. And I love the Aventador, but no, I'm not going to put 500 grand on an Aventador. But if Doge hits $5, maybe I'll get the Aventador.
Story.
Yeah.
But you see, and that's exactly to the point that we're getting to, right? Because your bracket is another level from my bracket to Bianca's bracket to Pandora's Box 3GP bracket, right? So, and that's what it comes down to, finance. So at the same time, you just won't, even though you have the money, right, to buy yourself a car of 100K to 150K, 200K, is different brackets. So it's not like you're just gonna go ahead and YOLO 500K on a Lamborghini Aventador.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody said get the 720, And that's actually the plan. So this is my first supercar. Oh, it's 3GP. I know.
Yeah,
that
3GP wants to race you though.
I know he does. I'm not going to race that guy. I do. So here's the plan. I've never in my life owned a car like this. So I'm starting with the 570 because I have no idea what I'm doing. And then in a year, if I like the 570 and McLaren treats me right, because that's when the warranty will run out, then I might upgrade to the 720, in which case then I'm going to do like all the crazy body kit stuff and get all crazy with it. So start with 570, move up to 720 if I like it.
I know 3GP will probably say something back. So that's going to be coming soon. Buy a Vespa straight up.
I'm going to YOLO into a Vespa.
You like the Bugattis?
I do. I just think they're too crazy.
Yeah, they are. They're super
crazy.
crazy. Throw it in our face, Nick. Thanks.
Don't be hating, Joe, because you didn't see those 7 years ago, brother.
Yeah, man. That's what happens, guys. Buy and hold, babe. Buy and
A special thank you from the heart.
Guys, appreciate all of you guys for being on the live stream right now. It is 10:25 p.m. Eastern time. SNL will be starting at 11:30. Okay, we are thankful to have Nick Balls on the live stream, and I am very, very thankful to be on another live stream with you guys. Starting next week, I will be on the live streams way more consecutive how I used to be. All right, so that will be coming next week. And with that said, too, I just want to give a token of appreciation to everybody right now on the live stream. For the people that have been following me now for a while, we got Pandora's Box, we have 3GP, Sassanid, Bruce Lawrence. Bruce Lawrence is a dude that I don't think Bruce still owns Dogecoin. And even though he's been following me since like March, he still does not, no, since February around there, he still does not own Doge to this day because it's not on Coinbase. But Bruce is just very bullish on Cardano. But either way, Bruce, I'm glad that you're here. Sweffin, another dude on my Discord channel, always active. Bianca, right? I know she had the inside joke about Discord, but that is a person there that has helped me out so much since I started YouTube and has been very supportive of what I have done. So shout out to Bianca as well, because sometimes we do forget to be thankful, and I just want to say that. And thanks, for helping me out in everything that you have done. So I just wanted to put that out there. And then for the rest of you guys that I have missed, Janet Mercado as well, always on the live streams, probably 80% of the time. She will try her best to get on the live stream. TC always reaching out to me on Instagram, and I'm sorry, brother, that I can't respond to you every time that you get back at me. I know you just wrote to me on Instagram like an hour ago, and I saw the notification pop up. I will try to get back to you when I can. And yes, F350. I have an F150. All right, the Platinum F150. I love it, and maybe my next truck will be the F250 or the Cybertruck. So I'm not sure yet, but those are my cars, right? Those are my cars.
Elon's got the Cybertruck in New York right now.
Yes, I actually just saw that. Just saw that. I'm hating Nick.
I know Joe does not like me for some reason, but that's okay.
A special thank you from the heart.
Appreciate you, Joe. I'm hating Nick, bro. Janet Mercado, $20. Super proud of you for Young Latino Gang, right? Making it happen. Good for you. Appreciate you, Janet. I will be sending you Pandora's QR code as well. Actually, let me do that now, and Nick could take over for a little bit. Appreciate your $20 super chat, and appreciate your email, because you guys don't have to super chat me. Just by a positive feedback, it does go a long way, and it means a lot. So appreciate it.
A special thank you from the heart.
Guys, what's your thought on VeChain? I know VeChain has been growing. I don't have thoughts on it. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I think I was talking to Steven about it the other night. I think VeChain might be my next $100,000 move. So now, okay.
Wow,
so,
you're that secure about it?
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
I came from logistics. I was in the logistics industry before I became the crypto god. And I love VeThor. I love VeChain. They're all kind of based. The VeChain is like a logistics token kind of, or that's where it started. And it's also like you know, as far as money, like price wise goes, it's like right in where I like it. You know, back in the day when I first started buying Doge, I would say like I wouldn't buy Doge unless I could buy 1 million coins at a time. Now like my money, like what I spend has changed a little bit. So yeah, I think VeThor and VeChain is a really good investment.
What's the purpose of VeChain though? Because you're talking about logistics. So is it somewhat in the logistics business?
Yeah, it's like supply chain. It's like basically so like when you send it was created by like a couple of Chinese guys, and it's for like when you send a packet, not a package, but like a truck, you know, truckload of goods. You want to send it from, you know, Cali to Florida, and you want to make sure that the goods on the truck are what they are claiming to be when they get there. So they use VeChain to confirm the shipment, you know, from point A to point B, and then that way the customer doesn't get charged twice or get charged for the wrong product. So it's basically like blockchain technology for the logistics industry. Very smart stuff. I like it.
Wow, I'm gonna look into that because I didn't really I didn't think there was no purpose on it. But I never did my homework on it. I always thought people would just say, "Oh, get on the VeChain," but I just thought it was a saying. I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
So I'll definitely read into VeChain. I had no idea it actually had a purpose. Yeah,
the owner, actually, that's the CEO of not my last job, but the company before that. He's very bullish on VET, and he kind of convinced me to get into it. So any investment that I make now into any crypto, like I used to put in like $10,000 before back in the day. Like I put 10K in Doge, I put 10K in Bitcoin, I put 10K in LTC. Now, if I invest money in any crypto, it's 100. I put 100,000 in it. So I make sure whatever I'm putting my money into, it's going to at least be 100,000, and I know like what it is. Bianca's a logistics broker. Me too, or I used to be.
I want to touch back on what you just said.
A special thank you from the heart.
I'm just kidding, man. Joe Thomas. Let's put it out there, man. Appreciate you, man, for the other chat, man. It's all love, brother. Appreciate
a special thank you from the heart.
And TC, bro, with 99.99, man. Appreciate that, bro. Much love to you, TC, again. And I'm so happy, bro, that you just gave me that super chat, man. Means a lot, man. Appreciate you a lot, man. That's been definitely one of my biggest super chats. That doesn't come around. So I appreciate you a lot, TC. And again, man, much blessings to you and your family. And I am so happy that you made good money with Dogecoin and you were able to take care of that personal need that made you a lot happier, right? And it came a lot sooner than you expected. Thanks to the Doge. So much love, man. And I appreciate that. 99.99. Much love.
A special thank you from the heart.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. He has a good story, bro. He had a good story, man. I just, don't want to put it out there, but good story, man. A Dogecoin, got him over a hurdle. So
that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love hearing that. I you know what? I tell people all the time, like all these people on Twitter freaked out on me when I told them I sold 1 million Doge. People are like, I can't believe you sold it. I can't believe you sold. It's like, dude, I got fired from my job in March. Like I didn't know I was going to become, like I didn't know this was all going to happen. So, if people have problems in their life, you have to pay for bills, you got to pay for stuff. Do not feel like you have to hold, you know what I mean? Like every personal problems, like life comes first. Like, don't feel like you're missing out on something just because you have to sell and to feed your family or whatever.
For sure. Always take care of your essentials first, people. Always take care of your essentials, man. That's why I said, if you need a car, go get the car. If you got to do it, you got to do it. Take care of your essentials. VeThor, bro, is where is at. I hope it does well. You see, man, there's so much projects out there, guys, that I just can't read into everything. And man, I try, bro, but it's just so much stuff. And I think Nick and Steele were talking about a little bit about VeThor. That's another one that I honestly don't know anything about. I don't know anything about VeThor. I appreciate you though, Joe Thomas, for that 199.
A special thank you from the heart.
Okay, so VeChain's very big. Everyone here supporting the VeChain. Okay, good stuff. Crypto King, the man. I was just talking about you, Crypto King. You weren't here because someone on the live stream, I forgot his username. He's always on. I forgot the username. He kept talking about taxes, and I know Crypto King, you had said something about tax deductions when it comes to cryptocurrency. And I would love for you to put that comment out there and I'll highlight it because I know you did mention something to lower down your tax deductions when it comes to crypto. VeChain will keep track of delivery meat like date and time. If it's contaminated, VeChain will contact you about it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what it's used for.
That's what they're doing. Let me read that again. VeChain will keep track of delivery meat like date and time. And if it's contaminated, VeChain will contact you about it. So they're just not a token; they're an actual service.
Yes. Yeah. Well, yeah. It's more than just a token.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna look into them.
Like I said, as soon as the price for me, like the price is. Let me see what it's at right now. It's at 22 cents. I was trying to get it more at like 19 or 18. It's kind of approaching all-time high right now. Yeah. A good buy-in for me would be like 16 or 17, 18 cents, somewhere around there. But yeah, definitely worth getting into.
Man. Staying off of Crypto King, join the Discord. Yeah, Crypto King. I've been telling Crypto King to join the Discord for the longest. And I think he had joined it. I'm not sure if he did, but I never saw him again. But I've been trying to get Crypto King on there, man. Very knowledgeable dude. Good person there to have. Not only meet any product. I don't know about it, but either way, I got me an idea of what it actually is now. So, okay, so good stuff. They do that with NFT tags. Where can you buy VeChain?
Binance.
Are there any other exchange?
I'm sure. I think it's on Voyager.
Okay.
Yeah, Voyager, Binance. I can't remember. It's on a few.
Yeah. But either way, guys, for any tokens, when you're trying to buy them, just go to CoinGecko, right? You look at VeChain, you got the tag where it says VET. And right here, when you click on markets, it's going to tell you all the exchanges that carries this token, okay? So as you see, you got Upbit, Binance, OceanX, Crypto.com, BitTrue, Binance US. Okay, you have KuCoin, so Gay.io, you have a couple. So they're there. Just go to CoinGecko, look at the token, and just click on market that's down here, and it's going to tell you all the exchanges. Just to keep that simple. Okay. You're welcome. Much love, guys. You rock. Many exchanges. Webull has it. VeChain is also on Voyager. Okay. So VeChain will keep the entire history of any shipment. It's a blockchain. Every port it went through, every place it's visited. Do not underestimate VeChain. Look at all of their partners. It's going to blow up.
Yeah, that honestly,
it makes me want to buy it now.
I know that's.
I gotta write that down. Let me take a picture of this because every time I write something, I gotta take a picture because
out of all the low cap coins, out of all the low, cent or penny coins or whatever you want to call them, like cent coins, VeChain is the one that I'm going to be putting like I said I'm putting $100,000 in it like within the next few weeks.
Okay, so Nick, going back to that, now that you said $100,000, right? Let's talk about money.
Yeah.
So, plenty of people here making money right now with Dogecoin, right? Anywhere from, at least people have been following me. I know life happens, but at least from 10K to 100K, right? So let's say we have $100,000 to play with. Which are the tokens that we could be looking at for investments? I'm going to tell you the number one for sure is Binance.
Yes.
All right. Binance has just grown so much. Let me share the screen and go to Binance. I click on it. Okay.
The first million that I made, I put 100K of it into Binance.
So just looking at the historical data, guys, let's go back 1 year on the historical data. And Binance was just at $16.83 1 year ago from today. Insane. $16.83. And we have Binance now at $645. 30 days ago, from 645 to 418, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
I thought I got in good at 5. It took a little dive. You know, that was it. The 418 is when the whole market crashed that one day.
Man, that's insane, bro. So Binance, let's look at this token too, because right, the same way we talk about Binance, I want to talk about this one too, because I do think this could go somewhere, and that is PancakeSwap.
The coin, yeah.
Yes, what do you think about PancakeSwap? Because you need the same way we need the smart chain BNB, right? We need PancakeSwap.
Exactly. I obviously, you know, I've mentioned before that I don't participate in Pancake Swap.
Yes,
stuff,
you don't. However,
but buying the token, yes, I would. Simply because I like, you know, I don't like going to the red light district, but I do like owning the building. I'll own the building, like BNB on the the BNB smart chain with all the crappy tokens on there. I'll own BNB. Same with Pancake. I would definitely own Pancake, and that might be another. You know, if I need to divert another $100,000, I might put it into Pancake.
Again, guys, so check this out, right? PancakeSwap, 30 days ago, $23.95. 30 days ago, $23.95. And currently is at $36.81. All-time high just in the last 30 days was over here, $41. Okay. So it is down right now at the moment at $36. I do think PancakeSwap, it's a hell of an investment. It's not as expensive as BNB, but it's still a hell of an investment. And if we go back 90 days, look where it was at, 411.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a bad play right now, actually. Not a bad play. And keep in mind, guys, every time I know I've said it the past, a couple times in the past few minutes. When I put $100,000 into a coin, each of those tokens I'm holding for a year. I'm not day trading this stuff. I mean, a year minimum. I might hold BNB for 10 years before I sell. Same with some of these other tokens. So unless they exponentially explode, and I make $1 million or more off $100,000, then I'll be holding for a while.
Look, guys, in all this crypto, you need to discern between who is real and who is not. Staying off for thank you, bro. I got it done. Be blessed. Hey, Nick, throw some money at your brother, Nick. Appreciate you, TC, man. Agree, Pandora. I got before the recent incline referring back to Matic. Okay, let me see who else. Okay, I was looking for Crypto King. Marks Sizzly, Alpha, you're gonna fly me Australia, Vegas when we make bank on VeChain. Hey, bro, I'm gonna put some money into VeChain. So yes, that will happen. Let's look at the charts now for VeChain.
A special thank you from the heart.
So BNB, PancakeSwap, and now let's look at VET. I'm not familiar with VET. I'm liking where it's going. Is the number 15 token right now at the moment. We're looking at it at 22 cents. Just in 30 days, it has 91% gains.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Very, very bullish on that one. So let's look at the historical data on where it was at just 90 days ago, right? Well, let's look 30 days. It was at 12 cents. 30 days ago, it was at 22 cents now. So it's definitely picking up a lot of traction. And just 90 days ago, it was sitting at 3 cents. Whoa, awesome. Doing hella good, right? DogeCoin, of course, is more up, but this is still a project, guys, that it could just boom. If it's that good for logistics and has that purpose, I don't understand the token tricks of it, but this could be a project that one day you could wake up and it's at $5. So
yeah, I could see VET doing that in the long term. That's why I hold VET, or I will be holding VET for probably years to come.
And what other solid project that you want to mention, Nick? Because I mentioned BNB and PancakeSwap.
Somebody just asked me what my thought or my Opimian is on ADA Cardano.
Cardano. Let's look at Cardano.
I do hold 20K. I have 20,000 Cardano. I got that right when Doge first took off. Now, I'm not a fan of Charles Hoskinson. I think he's an idiot. And Cardano ultimately could be a huge flop, or it could be a huge success. It hasn't proven itself one way or the other. I like the idea of Cardano. I like the idea of ADA. It's got a lot of cool features. I like all of its security. Cardano is extremely secure. I do like it, but and I hold 20,000 of it. However, Cardano is a perfect example of not like why it's good not to have a CEO of your coin, because sometimes CEOs say dumb stuff, and he did that.
I agree. Completely agree. I think the dude is a douche, honestly.
Yeah.
And man, and I always say this, right? Don't put emotions into your investments. But man, it's like Charles Hoskinson makes me want to retrace that saying, man. It's because it's like,
yeah,
the dude's a douchebag, you know. And I tell everybody, don't put your emotions into your investments. But it's exactly what you just said. That's what sucks when you have a CEO, right, in charge of your token. I think Cardano will be a good token. It will be a good token. I know that they have Doge dropping for smart contracts very soon. It will be very competitive with Ethereum, and of course, right, they have the Africa project. They're really trying to revolutionize the world. So they do have positive things going. However, they're still visionary. So whenever I see Doge drop, then for sure I will say that Cardano is a great hell of investments. I know that they already stated that they have over 500 companies willing to switch over to Cardano. So Cardano could definitely be one of those coins. We have seen Cardano. Let's go to Cardano. And as much as I hate to talk about them now, I like Cardano back then, but he just completely lost me when he started talking bad about Dogecoin. And the Dogecoin devs. I didn't like that, because the Dogecoin devs, they stay working hard on Dogecoin. So
it's so crazy too, because he is in the crypto space. Like, he should know that a competitive coin to his, that, by the way, has now outperformed his coin. Bum bum bum. He should know that there's still, like, they're working on it, and have been working on it for like the past 7 years. So it just goes to show his ignorance to the space. Like, and you shouldn't be you shouldn't be a CEO of a cryptocurrency if you're not an expert in cryptocurrencies. Like, I'm sorry, it's like you're the CEO, man. Get it together.
So guys, Cardano, and then we're gonna talk about Ethereum next.
Sure.
So Cardano 30 days ago was $1.20, right? Now it's $1.63. And just looking back 90 days ago, let's keep going down, 68 cents 90 days ago. So we're seeing a pattern here that all of these cryptos that we're talking about, right, all of them are growing. Is showing you the buy and hold method that it actually works, and patience is definitely key. I want to show this video now with Crypto King, and then we're going to be talking about the SEC. I'm sorry, about Ethereum. I'm sorry. Let me show this video because it kind of puts meaning to what Crypto King is saying. Let me put this video up.
Like, ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like 550 on the 5 sticky, come get high with me, that's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right?
Pay attention to the images, guys. Pay attention to the images.
That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? That's a bet, right? That's a deal, right? That's a deal, right? Ay, coming down like precipitation. I ain't never met a limitation. Hate applying my elimination. Gotta go to Google for the information. I'm a superstar, so I gotta shine. Top dollar be the bottom line. Bottom feeding out of line, turn your heart rate to a dotted line. Yeah, my zodiac probably dollar sign. Got the energy to win in my I'm feeling great. Got a date with destiny, focusing on my fate. I don't give a what you rapping, you been a fake. I'm everything that they ain't, it can't be, it won't be. Wanna see me fall, I can't go, I won't leave. Coming from the block with plain clothes and police, straight up to the top with bankrolls and rollies. Ride with me if you ride with me, you can slide with me if you feel like.
Room for improvement.
I like what he put, autistic moves. So the reason why I put that video, right, Nick, is that we're all expecting something positive to come out with SNL tonight. But Elon Musk, he has said things on Twitter before that has, that has drove down the share prices on Tesla.
Sure.
The guy's a big jokester. He's a big jokester.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Yeah, he might end up saying a joke saying, hey, the end of Dogecoin is today. And people might take that so serious and start studying Dogecoin. I don't know what could happen. All right. The dude is super unpredictable. So, however, I do not think that will happen. I think positive thoughts.
I know Crypto King, made a comment like set a stop loss. Well, which isn't, I always recommend if you're if you're actively trading something, that's not a bad idea. Crypto King also just commented Elon might sell his coins tonight. Be ready. I don't think that's the case at all. That's like crazy conspiracy. And I'm the king of crazy conspiracies. But yeah, clearly Crypto King is on one. I don't know what he's on, but something. But yeah, it's never bad to operate with a stop loss if you're trading. However, if you're long-term bullish on Doge, you shouldn't be worried about short-term, like, of course, tonight is going to affect the price action like massively, one way or the other. It might go up, might go down. But if you're long-term bullish on a project, any project, doesn't mean it has to be Doge or anything. You're not going to be day trading it. You should be holding it for at least 12 months at minimum. I've held Doge for over 7 years now, and I continue to hold millions and millions of these things. So, one night shouldn't affect what you think about a crypto and if you're going to buy or sell. Especially, if there was no news or whatever, then that's one thing. But if there's so much, controversy around one particular event, it's a bad time to be trading, buying or selling. Should never buy or sell around periods like this. Yeah,
it is a tough time. And Crypto King, man, I appreciate you because sometimes so we get caught up in the moment, and a lot of people get caught up in the moment. And it's always good to listen, right, to what could happen, the what ifs, the setbacks, and just a little bit of reasoning. So appreciate you, Crypto King, and I hope you guys enjoy that video that I put together a couple of months ago. 3GP, man, appreciate you for the super chat. Much love for Alpha, my other homie outside of Omi. 3GP, bro,
like
Omi
that.
to the moon.
A special thank you from the heart.
Yes, so Ethereum up next, guys. Dogecoin 64 cents. All right, did recover from that nasty dip it took over and completely recovered pretty quick. So let's look back at CoinGecko and let's see how Ethereum is doing. So Nick, do you hold any Ethereum?
So this is going to sound crazy, but Ethereum is like the one major project I never got into. And I'm not kicking myself because I didn't. It was a weird time when Ethereum first hit. I was already like kind of out of the crypto space. And I never got into it, although I am big on, I think I like the idea of NFTs and like the Ethereum chain. I love the idea of it. He's obviously set up so many great connections. Like obviously Ethereum is doing great. I just don't personally have any. That might change here in the future. But I'm waiting for a better entry point. We'll see. I mean, I would definitely hold Ethereum if I had the opportunity. It just sounds crazy. I don't, but I would like to.
One thing about Ethereum and man, because of what they did now, just has proved me completely wrong. When you mention cryptocurrency to people, they think about Bitcoin, and then second, they think about Ethereum, and then they think about other altcoins. So Ethereum definitely has a nice track record, right? They're out there on the map. People are going to know about Ethereum. I didn't think Ethereum was going to do well. Why? Because we have Cardano that might dethrone them, and we have the Flare network that might dethrone them, right? They have competition now, and then Ethereum 2.0 is just taking forever to come out. And then, of course, now you have things like Binance competing with Ethereum.
Sure.
Which I love Binance. Comparing Uniswap and PancakeSwap, you see a major difference, bro. Major. And now they even have the NFT project coming out, Rarity. So Rarity now runs on the Binance chain.
Yep.
For the NFT market. So those fees, yes, those fees are going to be super low compared to OpenSeas and the other market they have. I can't remember the name. But guys, these NFTs, minting these NFTs on Ethereum is super expensive. Very expensive. I just had to completely abandon a project one day. And because I said, forget this. This was a mistake. Because the fees are just insane. So I was wrong about Ethereum. Ethereum has blown up. And for some reason, maybe I'm just hitting. I think they're going to crash because I still think that Cardano and Flare Network will overthrow them. If Cardano comes out in June, July with Gogan for smart contracts, and the Flare Network comes out big in June, July as well with smart contracts, right? I really think Ethereum will lose some of its value. But however, I have to keep in mind that we're just a small portion of people that know that there is better platforms out there than Ethereum, but the mass amount of crowd are still going to lead towards Ethereum.
I've said that from the very beginning, that I thought that was one of my major reasons for not getting into Ethereum earlier, was that I thought the fees for using Ethereum were insane. I thought that Bitcoin was bad. Ethereum is like crazy. And also, I'd like people to know that, you know, people give a lot of crap to Doge for, you know, being whale dominated, the markets being full of whales. Well, Ethereum is 70% owned by whales. So like, it just, Ethereum has a big whale problem that nobody ever talks about.
They don't, and they don't talk about their supply either.
Yeah, it's you know, something to think about when you're buying Ethereum, for sure.
So Ethereum, if you have 100,000, right? Let's just, of course, you know, obviously you have more, but we're just talking of average number, $100,000, $10,000 on Ethereum. Would you drop it?
Right now?
Right now.
Probably not. I don't think so.
I think a retracement to, let's see 30 days where it was 30 days ago. Let me see where it was 30 days ago. 30 days ago, damn, it was $2,000 30 days ago.
Yes, I would. Yeah. Yeah, I would. Would you?
Same. Oh, man. I mean, the numbers don't lie, people. It's there. It's definitely a great project, man. It's just something about it, because I know that there's better platforms out there that doesn't fit for me. Yeah. That's my issue with it. But you know, it's if you do drop $10,000 on it and you want to be part of a portfolio, I definitely don't blame you. All right, I really don't. It's a great token. The numbers.
I wouldn't do it right now.
You'll wait for a retracement. There has to be a retracement coming. The same way, guys, that Bitcoin had that major retracement. I'm expecting the same thing for Ethereum. So I'm expecting, all right, the bull run passed for Bitcoin. The bull run is going to end for Ethereum, and it will retrace, okay? Because the law of gravity, it applies. It's going to retrace. Next, we're going to be pushing altcoins, which is now, and then we're going to be pushing macro tokens. That's what I think is going to happen, all right? That's my belief. But either way, if you do drop 10K on Ethereum, I wouldn't blame you. Nick, any token to advance to? Well, actually, I'm not done with Ethereum next. I looked at the 30 days, right? It was at $2,000, and 90 days, it was probably around the same thing. No, actually, it wasn't. It was 1751 and 90 days ago. And just for kicks, let me see where it was a year ago. Oh Lord. Whoa. Whoa. $210?
Yeah.
Again, the numbers don't lie. Again, numbers don't lie. $210 a year ago. Insane, bro. Damn. Okay. So Ethereum, definitely worth it. All right. Again, you don't gotta listen to my opinion, Nick Ball's opinion. The numbers don't lie. It's out there. Any next token you got in mind from one of your portfolio, Nick?
Well, Litecoin is one of I've held Litecoin
Okay.
I've held Litecoin just as long as I've held Doge. I bought Doge, Litecoin, and Bitcoin all at the same time.
And again, Litecoin being one of the oldest tokens. Okay.
Yeah.
This is why I like Dogecoin, guys, because the next coin we're going to talk about is XRP. But the four oldest tokens: Bitcoin, right? Litecoin, XRP, and Dogecoin. The four oldest cryptocurrencies. So you have the Lindy effect. All right, these tokens have been around, and just because they've been around for so long, they're going to survive. It's just going to happen. All right, they're not going to go anywhere. Just like the bicycle. So Litecoin definitely booming lately, $348. And looking at it in the historical data again, let me look at the 30-day chart. 30 days ago, it was 221. All right, all the way to 331 now. I'm sorry, 348. So some great gains. And 90 days ago, from 167 to 348. So more than double in its value. So Litecoin definitely 10K, Nick, for Litecoin.
Yeah, I don't think that's unreasonable. And like you said, the Lindy effect, I operate on that effect essentially, because all the cryptos I buy were from freaking 7 years ago. So eventually it all filters down. I think Litecoin could easily be a 10K coin when people realize that Bitcoin is just kind of like a relic, something that you just kind of put your money in and just sits. Yeah. I could see Litecoin being big, in the next 5 to 10 years.
Appreciate you, Andy. Andy Scene for the $2.
A special thank you from the heart.
With nothing to say, but it's okay. Now, Nick, I believe this is going to be a sleeping giant. I think it is a sleeping giant. All right, we saw this rise. I believe it was like $1.74 very recently, and it retraced. Guys, when XRP gets back on exchanges, it's gonna blow up. All right, the SEC already said that they could go back to exchanges. They gave them the green light. However, the exchanges are choosing not to display XRP yet. Okay, because it's risky, I guess, because of the investigation they have. They don't want to put it out there. But this right here is going to be a monster once the SEC investigation is over with. XRP. If I had 10K to drop on it, I'll drop 20K. All right. XRP, I definitely see it going huge. All right. XRP, they have governmental parties involved in this. All right. That's why you have a Janet Yellen. She's getting paid to push XRP. All right. Citadel is paying these people to push XRP. And XRP, is going to be used for exchanging your money, for moving the money, all right, from one fiat to another. And it has way more multiple projects as well under development. And of course, the number one token for the Flare network that deals with smart contracts. And also NFT projects with the whole Gala games. So XRP is going to be huge. One of the oldest tokens around right now at $1.57. As you're seeing, right, we're seeing these gains over here. And let's look at the historical data for XRP. Just 30 days ago, it was at $1.102, at $1. It did retrace back a little bit. So again, here I think I see an all-time high of 184. Okay, so it went up to 184 and it retraced back to where we're at right now at the moment, 157. 90 days ago, it was at 45 cents. And a year ago, A year ago, we're looking at 21 cents. I do see this being a sleeping giant. It is a sleeping giant, and it's going to awaken once the investigation with the SEC is over with. So XRP, definitely a hell of a project, worth investing in. Again, guys, this is not financial advice. Any of the tokens that we're talking about, we are just simply talking about it. Do what you please with this information. Me or Nick Balls are not financial advisors. Janet Yellen, I hate she has my name. Oh man, Janet is a new Karen. So I'm bearish on XRP, more bullish on VeChain. A lot of people here liking the VeChain. So I think that's like 6 tokens already that we spoke about. Around there?
Yeah, about 6, I think. Yeah.
What do you think about Solana? I've heard about Solana a lot. Nick, do you know anything about that one?
I don't know anything about it, but you know what's so funny is that was so when the crypto crash happened like a week ago, or I don't know, it was a week and a half ago. Whenever Joe Biden said he was going to tax everybody, and all the cryptos crashed. Solana was the only one that didn't. So I thought that was interesting. I don't know anything about it, other than it's in the top, top 20. Yeah, I mean, I think it's in, I don't know. That's the thing, like $45, almost $46. I don't know. I don't know enough about it to say if that's a good price or not. I'm sure it's probably right now. It's like almost at an all-time high. All-time high looks like about 49.50. Is now a good time to buy? Probably not. I'd probably wait for it to cool off a little bit. But it could be a good time to buy somewhere in the $35-$40 range, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I don't know about Solana. I really don't. So I can comment on it. So Andy, appreciate your super chat.
Special thank you from the heart.
Currently, the numbers for Doge, guys, 64 cents. We're still waiting for SNL to start. It should be starting in the next 25 minutes. Okay, so I'll basically, I know Nick will go at that time. I'll cover it probably for around 10 minutes and take it from there. And then I'll be catching you guys tomorrow. But we'll be here till SNL at least starts. 64 cents currently for Dogecoin. So guys, besides the tokens that we spoke about, right? Those are good tokens if you guys are looking to diversify and solid tokens that your money is most likely to grow. Again, this is not financial advice. Then you just have other great projects like ones that I mentioned that I forgot to mention was Rarity, all right, for NFTs. So think about OpenSeas and just running on the Binance chain. So you have Rarity, you have the PancakeSwap token as well. You have EOS, the decentralized YouTube, OMI, which I'm very bullish on. I keep saying that. But the tokens that we spoke about, guys, they just have a proven track record. They've been around. So just do your due diligence, and I wish you guys the best in your investments. So 64 cents right now for Dogecoin, holding strong. Again, anything can happen. We're waiting on Elon Musk to come out. Is he going to come out as a big jokester? Is he going to talk about Dogecoin? Who knows what's going to happen? Saturday Night Live. OMI. Bruce, maybe we want to chat.
All the OMI talk, I swear to God, you guys are gonna get me into OMI.
I see. I see that you be liking some of my stuff on Twitter, bro. About OMI.
I've been looking into it. You know what? There's so many projects nowadays. Everybody wants, everybody's pulling me in a bunch of different directions. And like I said, now when I invest in something now, I put $100,000 into it. So I have to make sure it's a good project if I'm going to be putting $100,000 on the line. So, but I keep hearing about OMI, not just from you, but from a lot of people. So it could be something. It could be my next move. I don't know.
Yeah, you recently have some big YouTubers that have dropped videos on it. But yeah, man, I'm liking OMI, bro. Just a very solid project. So this month going to be big for them, coming out on 1 or 2 upper tier exchanges. Elon is going to talk about OMI. Hopefully, Crypto King, that'll be great.
That'd be crazy. I don't know about that. Crypto King is he's like Alex Jones over here.
Oh man, I spent over $500 on VV app NFTs. Same thing here, Zombie. I've bought many NFTs, but I've actually made more money reselling those NFTs.
Can you explain something to me? Because I don't know. I legit don't know. If you buy an NFT, like where is it? I mean, obviously it's on the blockchain, but like for if you want to look at, like, let's say you want to look at your own NFT, you just want to see it. Where do you go?
Are we talking about BB or just NFTs in general?
I guess NFTs in general. Do they all each have their own like little marketplaces where you can go and?
Yeah, they basically run on their own chain. Like for example, NBA Top Shots. You can't take that moment out of NBA Top Shots and send it somewhere else. At least from now, you can't. Same thing with Vivi. However, Vivi wants to change that. And Vivi, which is Omi. When I say Vivi or Omi, it's the same. All right, same company.
Yep.
So Vivi wants to change that, and they want to make your own virtual space. The same way you have your Instagram, your Facebook, you have your MySpace, you have your social media space. Mm-hmm. They want to make your own virtual space. So that's where Vivi is going. So in the future, if you want to transfer out your Vivi NFT somewhere else, they want to make that possible. Or if you want to transfer your NBA Top Shot to your virtual Vivi space, they want to make that possible.
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, that's what I just, from my personal opinion, I wouldn't think so. Like, okay, let's say I own a I don't know, $100,000, what's like a Beeple thing,
Yeah.
Like if I bought that, I want to show it off to other people and be like, look, I'm a baller. I got this $100,000 Beeple painting. And right now there's no play, there's no, it's not like you're right. You can't like put that on Instagram. There should be a place. There should be one place where everybody can go, where you can put up maybe like Instagram. You can put up your own pictures, your own videos, and the art that you've collected through the internet. I think that needs to happen.
Yeah. Let me try to find a video of that someone did. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to find it, but yeah, they want to take this technology as far as where you can wear goggles, right? And from those goggles, right, you connect to MySpace, my virtual reality space, right? My augmented reality space. And then I can tell you, hey man, look, Nick, this is my Beeple artwork, and this is my LeBron James Top Shot moment. This is my Batman, my Eduardo Rizzo Batman. Check him out. And then, grab one of my Street Fighters, and we can start fighting right in my own virtual space through our goggles.
That would be sick.
Yeah,
dude.
They want to take it there. So again, it's in the early stages, but that's where their vision is headed to. I'm
gonna get Dalsim and start messing people up. Just start freaking.
So yeah, so it's a cool project. It's a cool project, and still really in the baby stages of where it could actually head out to, but it's very dope. Let me see. When is next? Elon tweeted. He said, "When is next? Get ready."
Elon tweeted?
Let me check that out. I'm not sure what he's talking about there. Let me go to Twitter.
I've got my notifications on.
Yeah, I got my notifications on as well, and I haven't gotten anything.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, nothing. He hasn't tweeted anything yet. Let me look at his tweets and replies. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. There's nothing there right now from Elon. Okay. By the way, guys, a tip. On Twitter, I ring the bell for companies like Coinbase, Binance, Elon Musk. I ring the bells for certain people on Twitter because, for example, when Coinbase accepts a token, I like to jump on it, and I make a little bit of money just there because that token is gonna grow. So I don't do it all the time. For example, I did it with Cardano, and I made some profit. So I just ring the bell on some of these people just to be alert. I use Twitter as a news channel.
I'm gonna bring. I follow CZ from Binance on Twitter.
Yeah,
and I'm telling you, my path is gonna cross with all these like major players in the crypto space at some point. My girlfriend, she hates Elon Musk, but she thinks that me and him have like we're both cancers, you know, and she believes in all that like astrology shit. And she's like, you guys I hate him so much, and you guys are so similar. I swear, my path is going to cross with some of these guys at some point. I'm going to meet CZ on like a private jet at some point. I want to become his personal trainer. I want to start getting these CEOs jacked. You know what I mean? Because so many of them have really shitty bodies.
Yeah, they do, man. And you see, that's why on my Discord channel, like I have a fitness section, because it's like, man,
I heard that.
Yeah, man. So look, we actually got this right. Has opened. We're gonna cheer Alpha to take his shirt off to compare pecs with Nick. Laughing out loud. But listen, I could open up an OnlyFans with Nick. We can make, make some money at least. We can make some money at least with an OnlyFans account.
Oh, especially in South Florida. Are you kidding me, bro?
We'll do a photo shoot in South Beach, bro.
I got a photo shoot. I got a photo shoot in Fort Lauderdale in like a month. No joke, on the beach.
Oh man, but they want to see more though, Nick. They want to see more.
Oh god, go to my Instagram. I don't know.
Oh man, so that's dope. What time is it, by the way? 11:15. So we're getting started. I know Steven Steele, guys, by the way, got started. But let me see. So yes, guys, right there, by the way, who CZ is, that is the CEO of Binance. All right, for the ones that do not know who Nick is talking about. As you see, right? You see that bell is ringed for him. Yeah. I use this as a news channel, guys. That's what I use Twitter for. Because if he drops something, I want to read it.
He's funny, like Elon, too. I like CZ. That's the reason Binance hooked it up for me. When Doge first took off, right? I wasn't on any major exchange. I had Uphold. That was it. And there, CZ, the people from Binance, I was reaching out to him every day, like, hey, get me approved. I have millions of dollars for you. I kept, and they thought I was joking. And then one of the Binance US reps reached out to me, and they were like, oh crap, let me help you guys. And they helped me instantly. I was instantly verified, and I started getting direct messages from Binance US. Binance US hooked it up for me as soon as they found out I had like millions of dollars. So I love Binance. I might get a Binance tattoo, honestly.
That's the perks. And also Twitter, guys, is a good place to reach out to these people.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. So true.
Forget customer support and customer service. This is just Twitter.
Yes. That's how I got a hold of them.
Yes. But guys, we're going to start shutting down the stream. The SNL is coming. But however, I do want you guys to do one thing, right? I'll probably be on this channel. I'm not sure if Nick Balls will be on the channel later. We'll probably just drop by and talk a little bit. Go to Steven Steele. All right. He is on right now. And when you get there, say that Staying Alpha and Nick Balls sent you there.
Yeah.
All right?
I'll probably be on later after the show.
Yeah. Go to his video, guys. I'll be on there later on tonight. Just tell him Staying Alpha sent me here. All right. Just shout out Staying Alpha. Shout out Nick Balls on there, guys. We'll be seeing you out there. We've been basically on the stream now for 2 hours and 13 minutes, man. Go show Steven Steele some love. Shout out Staying Alpha and Nick Balls on his channel, guys. I will be seeing you tomorrow on another Dogecoin live stream. 64 cents. Anything could actually happen, guys. Stay tuned to Steven Steele's and also SNL tonight. And let me post this link as well, so you guys could actually get on this. And you can just click this link and say Staying Alpha sent you and Nick Balls.
We'll probably both be on there later.
Yeah.
So.
Well, either way, guys, appreciate you guys being on here. The Doge Club, Nick Balls, man. Once again, man, shout out to you, man. Thanks for being on the stream.
Thank you so much for having me. This has been a blast. We should definitely do it more often.
Yeah, for sure. We're going to make it happen again. Either way, man, I'll catch you later.
Appreciate it. Later, guys.
All right, everyone on the stream, peace out. Go yet out, Staying Alpha, Nick Balls on Steven Steele. Show him some love. And always remember, stay alpha.
Staying Alpha.